Hello and welcome to another video here. This one is a little unique. This is one of my new listings here in Atlanta, Georgia, 30319. So if you are interested, please send me a message, comment on this video. 678-687-4397 is my cell phone. Matt, M-A-T-T, period, Lamarsh, L-A-M-A-R-S-H, at evatlanta.com is my email if you ever need to get a hold of me. I think I start most of my videos, but it's always done in the listing description of the video here, so or in the description of the video. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've done it on YouTube, but I want to show you this amazing townhome built in 2021. My sellers are moving to a new home and have listed this beautiful townhome. I'm going to just flip you around here, give you a little quick virtual tour. Obviously, we do professional video and everything else, which is also on this channel. In fact, I'll probably link it here or here or here, wherever it goes. Again, been a while since I've done some YouTube, but nevertheless, let's flip you around and show you all the things I love about this. Because again, I can show you a professional video, you're gonna get a sense of like what this place looks like, but I personally wanna put a little extra touch on this one. So here we go. All right, so I'm gonna get you to the real view here in just a moment, which is more like that. But I just wanna give you a general idea. So one of the reasons I love this townhome and this little development, there's about 9 in here. And so this is a separate building. There is a separate unit there to the left, 1305, I believe. This is 1307, but as soon as you walk in, I mean, just wide open. Very few of these townhomes have this feel. They're just not this wide. They're just not this bright. Obviously, you got windows on the end here and on the front, but super quiet little street here in Brookhaven. I'll show you that in just a moment. But I mean, literally front to back, all the way through, tons of natural sunlight. This is very, very difficult to accomplish with a townhome. Obviously, you got your little dining room area here. I love how my clients have put their own kind of design and touch on this. You know, the amount of furniture is pretty minimal. You have a sofa, a chair, a little bar here that's built in. You know, you got your little curio thing here. You got your dining room table and then a little china cabinet that, I mean, very few people have those anymore. And if they do, they're enormous and take up an entire wall. But beautiful kitchen here, obviously, all stainless steel appliances, huge farm sink in here, obviously gas appliances and stuff. Again, brand new in 2021. But I mean, every angle, just warm, inviting, bright, and it is super overcast. To prove it, I will show you the lack of sun here in just a little while. But what I love about this floor plan the most is you can do some entertaining here. You can have folks playing, you know, cards over there after dinner. You can have the guys watching the game or, you know, however you want to divvy this up. And everyone feels like they're in the same place, even though they're, you know, there's a little bit of separation here. But we'll go upstairs next. This is your pantry. I won't show you that. It's a pantry. This is one of the greatest features, though. I feel like very few townhomes have enough storage, and this one has tons, as you will see here on the other floors as well. You do have a primary. You got your powder room, starts with a P, almost had it, which I like. Again, separate from the kitchen here. You got a little walk around. It's nice little flow here. And then you've got your back porch here. They've got a little grill out there, a little seating, nice little area here. So we're facing south, so the sun sets to the west there, and then east is over here. So you can have your coffee out there, watch the sunrise, etc., etc. Do love this custom touch here, though. My clients are big bourbon people, so they've got the little bourbon bar built in here, but obviously a little wine fridge, all the stuff that you need to entertain. And again, because it's all right here, you don't have to go upstairs, you don't have to go downstairs. It's literally all on this level. But I'll take you upstairs real quick and show you the primary bedroom as well as the secondary bedroom here. Love the layout of these as well. And again, in a townhome, you just generally don't get this light and bright. Even if I turn these lights off, you'll get a sense, like, look at all that light pouring. I mean, it's blinding, literally blinding. But you'll see you've got your laundry room here to the right on this hallway, which is perfect size. Not too big, not too small. You know, you could do some custom cabinetry and stuff in there if you really wanted to, but you know, it's a laundry room. Again, more storage. You could do this as a another closet, or you could just do like a little linen closet in here if you wanted to. Everything has lights, which is nice too. It doesn't feel like it's too dark in any part of this house. I don't have any lights on in here. This is the primary bedroom. And you can see king size bed, 2 nightstands, big dresser, like plenty of room, plenty of space in here. As we walk back through to the primary bathroom though, how about a light? Where did there it is. Stand. A lone tub. I try to do these in one take because I hate editing mostly. But your double vanity, double mirrors, double light fixtures. Again, tons of light. Even if I turn all these off, look, you can take a shower in here with no lights on. But you do have 2 windows, obviously. Still tons of privacy though, I mean, obviously. And then your shower kind of tucked back there. I love that it's not like this super modern feel where everything is a glass box now. I kind of like that you got a little separation here. In fact, I'm thinking we may do something like this in our bathroom, TBD. That's our next project, by the way. So you got your water closet in here. This is enormous for by even today's standards, which is what, 5-6 years later here, but tons of storage here though in the closet. And again, you've already got 3 or 4 other closets here that you could easily take your winter stuff out of here, put your spring stuff in, flip it in the spring, you know the whole thing. You've been here long enough. Attention to detail. Again, don't like to do any editing, so you're not gonna see any of that. But into the secondary bedroom here, I do love the hardwood floor. Check out this color. Beautiful. I love this like classic color. It ties perfectly into the banisters and the little, good grief, just totally blanked. Anyway, this banister and anyway, secondary bedroom though here. This is a queen bed. And again, a little desk over there, nightstand over here, vaulted ceilings, no lights on. Again, no lights on. And let me just show you what kind of day we're having here. So the sun's over there. I think you can kind of see maybe. But look how overcast it is. Like, no, anyway. Wide plank though on the floor here. And again, love the color. But just a beautiful, huge extra living space with its own bathroom. And again, no lights on in here yet. But just look, I mean, absolutely amazing. So, only a shower in here, but it is enormous. And then of course you've got your single vanity. And I love the tile. I love the fact that they didn't go all the way up to the top too, because to me, like, I don't know if you guys are the same way. I see a ton of houses on Zillow and through my searches and obviously out in person like this with my clients and stuff. I like this little detail, like this little extra buffer, if you will. It's not a full tile. Adds a nice little feature in there. And because it's not all the way to the top, it doesn't feel like modern construction. Like it feels classic to me. It still feels super modern and super luxurious with all the, frameless glass and stuff. But anyway, I may be going down a rabbit hole. I also love the fact that there's large format and then small format, kind of breaks it up a little bit. Again, a little more modern touch. Water closet here, and then another enormous closet that wraps around here. So I'm trying to make this less than 10 minutes. We're gonna have to pick up the pace here a little bit. Okay, so down to the basement. This part will be a speed tour. All right. So if I were a young professional in Brookhaven, Buckhead area, I'd be looking at this and saying, absolutely amazing. $850 right off of Peachtree, off Peachtree, right in the heart of Brookhaven, walkable to Publix, walkable to Costco, even though you're probably carrying a bunch of stuff back from Costco. Restaurants, call me crazy. I mean, kale me crazy. All this stuff literally right here, like one block, not even a block. 2-car garage, obviously plenty of storage here, plenty of parking. You could do 2 cars in the driveway if you really wanted to and do like a home gym or whatever you want in here. Obviously they got a fridge in here too, so plenty of space. And again, yet more storage. I told you, like I don't blow smoke about this. There is tons of storage in this townhome. And that's my biggest complaint about most modern townhomes. I've been looking at a lot of these lately, both with clients as well as just again online. These things do not have storage. New townhomes have no storage. and this one has a ton. And if you go to try to find an $800,000, $900,000 townhome, you were going to be very hard pressed to find one with this much storage. So anyway, 2 queen beds in here though. Again, you could do home theater down here. You could keep it as a bedroom because it does have a full bath. I thought the light was on in here. I came through and turned the lights on and now they're not on. I think, oh no, that was yesterday. Sorry, that was pictures. 9 minutes, okay, good. Full bath in here, again, tile. This one, again, still not all the way quite up to the ceiling there, but very, very nice. And then your final closet down here. So I just realized that I think there was like a minute at the beginning of this. So this is going to be like 11 minutes or so, give or take. But nevertheless, that is 1307 Markham Road in Brookhaven. And if you want any other information, any other videos, any other pictures, I'll link the listing down below here. But as always, if you have any questions, 678-687-4397. We will talk to you soon. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.